Hey guys, so good and bad news. Obviously the bad news, we were having some noise on the top end of the dyno. Now this is the replacement Skunk2 Pro 3 exhaust cam that I got from Speedfactory. But I went to the machine shop. Their experience, your lost motion's beat up. Ooh, we see a rocker arm that's beat up. And let me take a look at that cam. Because I saw a little stress crack on that cam. And they're telling me that that lobe had been welded on. It almost looks like it has a crack right there on the lobe. You know, and when I got these, there was like a kind of like a coating on it. Like maybe it was refurbished, I don't know. Holy crap, guys, I just rolled out of the machine shop, and that cam that I got from Speedfactory had a re-welded lobe on it. In good condition, you know, this is real smooth surface on the arms that I have that are good, and this one doesn't have that same smooth feeling at all, and you can actually see how it's worn from getting beat up by that cam. Just got off the phone with Bob, and he's saying, hey, what you could do is still send that cam in to Delta Camshafts in Tacoma and have them take a look at it. Well, they told me that cam had the lobe had been re-welded. The cam I got from Speedfactory, and Delta Camshafts in Tacoma, Washington told me that it was done improperly. Okay.
And I don't want to, you already had the fracture and whoever did that. And
so I felt compelled to call Speedfactory one last time because I noticed the box that the Pro 3 cam came in said Pro 3 exhaust new. Because when I talked to Speedfactory, Zach was trying to tell me that, oh, it's used. We can't do anything with a used product if it's used. You know, and even on the box, you can see right here in their handwriting, Pro 3 exhaust new. Which they wrote on this box because this box was actually a stage 1 box, but they had a stage 3 in here in this box and wrote Pro 3 exhaust new on it. And anyway, so I felt compelled to call him and tell him that the box did have writing on it that said that it was new. Because he was telling me that the listing said that it was used. Speedfactory's listing on eBay right here. Skunk2 Pro Stage 3 Cam Shaft VTEC exhaust only. $325. Let's see right there. Seller Speedfactory right there. You can even see address, Tacoma, Washington. Yep, that's where they're from. It'd have been nice if they would have really helped me out instead of talking to me like a crazy person, I guess. Like, oh, we sell only new parts, so you couldn't have gotten a used part. But it was pretty lame that I purchased that item on eBay, was doing the build, and didn't have it in the car for probably 2 months, and the buyer protection's 45 days, and by the time I'd taken it to the dyno, then had a problem, then brought it back to the house, then tore it apart, I was well past my buyer protection, just not being protected, and then trying to work it out with Speedfactory and them just saying, sorry, there isn't really anything we can do other than you buying a whole new set for more than where you can get it from somewhere else. So that kind of blew. But this item did in fact say that it was new when I bought it. I was not looking for a used cam. I wanted a new one to replace the one that I had. Yeah, Speedfactory jerked me around, didn't help me out. The listing said it was used. You can see right there in the listing it says the item was new. At the top, condition, new. And like Zach was saying when I had him on the phone, he's like, well, we only sell new. After he said the listing was used. just to confuse the shit out of me when I'm just trying to be, you know, an honest person. They told me basically eat crow in a nice way. Oh, we'll give you a 5-10% discount or whatever, and they send me an invoice, and it's like $100 more than I can get it somewhere else anyway to buy a whole new. You know, and then, well, since we only sell new stuff, whatever happened to your part from what it is right now, from when we sold it, I don't know. I can't tell you. You know, like I'm calling him with a bunk part that wasn't a part that they sold me when it was the part they sold me with a re-welded lobe on it, you know. Anyway, hello darkness, my old friend, is just kind of like, you know, well, what do you want me to do kind of a thing, but I'm not going to do anything kind of a. And they also told me they don't like to talk bad about any businesses. Obviously they're a business themselves, you know. I mean, people feel karma, so they don't want to be like that. They don't want to, you know, say, you know. So, but they told me that that wasn't the first time dealt with a customer that's been in a situation like this. To Delta anyway. Hopefully it's not another $15 loss. Shipping it over to them so they can take a look at it. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see how that goes. What a drag. But hey, yeah, we get back up. We move forward and dust ourselves off. It's all about how we get up, not about how we get knocked down. The only thing I can say is if you're getting cams and you see one by itself online, even though you see it's from somebody reputable, well, at least someone you believe is reputable, like Speedfactory, you probably don't want to purchase that because it's by itself for a reason. In this fact, now looking back, I see that probably these cams were in a serious engine failure, serious catastrophic failure, and this cam was still able to be repaired, but the person that repaired it obviously didn't repair it correctly.
I just don't want to get it screwed up, so I welded it all the way around and put a hard shell around the whole entire lobe.
Thank you, John, so much, man. You guys have a great weekend.
Trying to save you from whatever hosing you took on the first time through there.
Yeah, man, thank you so much.
Hate hearing stories like that, and I try to help out as best I can.
Man, I got no words, man. Thank you so much.
You betcha. Thank you, sir.
Bye-bye.
Betcha. Have a good day.